Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. Oh my goodness. It just gets more intense every episode, you guys, to the point where I'm just like sweating it out on the edge of my seat. Last time we had a lot going on last time. I think we're going to have a lot going on for a while. This is a pretty intensive battle. So I will just briefly get into, I also wanted to note one thing because something was brought to my attention. I will do all of that in just a second. First off, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Okay, first thing that was brought to my attention was that when Ikalgo uses the wrong name, that was Lael's old name, and I didn't remember that, so that's why it would have been a tip-off, is to like, wait a second, we don't call him that anymore. Also, Lael's been like, I don't know if anyone's aware of the fact that he's like gone now. I don't know if like anyone's like super aware of his whereabouts, but he's gone. He is no more. So if they know that, then that would be doubly suspicious. But at the very least, he used the wrong name. So I don't know how Ikalgo's going to get out of this. The way they were describing that whole underground place, I'm like, I don't see how you're going to get out. But if Palm could find a way out, then maybe there's a chance. But then who knows what happened to Palm. So that's a whole thing we still have to deal with. Poof is doing his transformation. Who knows what's going to happen there. We have, Netero and the king went off. I think the grandpa stayed behind, right? And what else? Oh, yeah, we had you know what? I'm proud of Knuckle. I'm glad, because I think what we're demonstrating throughout this, like, ramping up to the fight is that the mission and helping each other don't have to be mutually exclusive. Like, what Knuckle did was really smart, because now he's still distracting, I'm gonna lose his name, Yuppie. He's still distracting Yuppie, but he saved Shoot's life. So, Shoot's in bad shape for sure, but he's alive, so there's that. And we also have, the stuff with Meliaron was too much. We really should all just be grateful that that one wolf individual just got in his own head so badly that he's like not even a threat. Because if he hadn't, who knows what would have happened there. But that was too tense. And then finally we have kind of like what I consider the main event here. Actually, I guess the king would be the main event. I feel like I said this last time, but for me, I feel like it's kind of the main event with Gon, Killua, and Pitou. I don't know what's going to happen. Gon is in kill mode. And, like, if it was anyone else but Gon, I think we would all be, like... I think we're all still supposed to be pretty afraid, because they've said this a few times, like, Gon is a straight-up monster. And I wonder if he's going to be able to calm down and compose himself enough to realize that, like, by challenging Pitou, if we really rip Pitou away from this person who's healing, we're sacrificing an innocent life. Would Kite want that? You know? I'm all for taking down Pitou. I'm all for justice for Kite. Like, I was 100% on board with that right up until Kumugi was dying. So I honestly don't know what's going to happen, but I can't wait to find out. So without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Hunter x Hunter? Let's do this. Gon, wait. Oh, I want Pitou out of the picture as badly as you do, but Kumugi. Oh man, Pitou just got a whiff of that aura. Look at that murderous aura. Oh my god. Going to kill Gon's on another level. He's on another level right now. How are you gonna fight while you're doing that? Yeah, I was gonna say Killua's putting this together. Yep. Because it's all being used for the doctor thing. Look behind. It looks like they're using the... Yeah. Like a mother cat. It's not, though. I'm so glad you put that together. Grandpa was like, I'm not going to give you a hint on this one. Oh, yeah. Yup. Oh, no. He thinks he's going to think that, oh, Gon, son of a gun. See, that's bad that we're assuming. No. Killua, sweetheart, this is where you have to step in and say, wait a second. That's not what's going on. Crap. Gon is misreading this. Are we showing, like, vulnerability? Or so, yeah, we're like, I'm not engaging. I'm not fighting you. I'm completely vulnerable. Okay. Killua, sweetheart, you need to step in and you need to... He's probably the only one who could convince Gon, too. Gon! Oh my gosh, someone stop him. Killua! Killua's got to stop him. Yeah, that's bad. I think that's even worse than if they had tried to fight him. Yep. Grandpa's like, this is above my pay grade. I'm out. Killua's putting this together. Okay, that's why Grandpa was there. Kumugi. Killua was spot on. Yep. Thank God we have Killua here, because I don't think Gon's in any state to... Which means the king is capable of feeling and loving, and... No. Yep. Killua, sweetheart, step in. Okay, well then maybe don't step in. How do we get him to stand down? If we can't communicate it to him. Crap. Never pictured it going this way. Good. Okay. We used the word save. I'm glad. So, is he going to believe them now? He's not going to believe. Whoa, Gon, you're not even Gon right now. Or maybe you're more Gon than you've ever been. I don't know. Gon is, oh my God, Gon's like... So not only does the... Yep. The king has someone important to him, and Pitou has the king. What are you going to make of this, guys? Gon, I know nothing can reach you right now, but dang, you've... the words sink in. Gon, please. Oh, crap. It's making it worse. After what they did to Kite, you can't blame him, but oh no, a lot has changed since then. Holy crap. Oh no, Gon. Oh. Oh god, no. This is bad. Now he's not even in control right now. He's not even in control. You've got to stop him. You've got to stop Killua. I know you. Yup. When they rushed in. Let's wait. Wait until this innocent person is healed. Gon. He's right. He's right. We have no reason to believe. Trust what you see, Gon. Trust what you see. And Pitou is gonna do what the king did and hurt themselves to show. We are willing to sacrifice parts of our body for this. God. Gon, I get you don't want to trust. I get that. But look at what's in front of you. God. That's how serious Pitou is. How did we get here? You've got to at least acknowledge what's in front of you here. He's freaking out. He's losing it. Gon. No. I get it. It's not fair. We should have been able to come in. Yep. You're right. You are absolutely right. Oh, man. He still just looks like an animal in a rage. Wait, Gon. Wait. Gon. Gon. Gon, wait. Don't do this. Right. Yes. Reach him where he's at. Trying to reason with him right now is not going to work, but if you say that, then... Okay. Smart. Man, Killua's smart. Killua saved a lot of lives right now. Well, mostly just Kumugi's and Pitou's. What? Gon, how can you say that? Gon. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You don't know what Killua's been through. Killua. Right. We're on a mission. Don't jeopardize that because of your lack of control. You don't look okay, Gon. You look like you're not in there. Oh, to be hurt like that by someone you care about so much. Okay. Oh, jeez. And then maybe someone could come and get her to like a hospital or something. We're gonna heal Kite. Is that... Can you heal someone who's dead though? Okay. So that's what that was the... Okay. Wow. To think that we're in a position where Pitou is like the prey here and not the predator. Holy crap. Killua laughed. Killua's not there anymore. I'm heartbroken for Killua because now I kind of get what he meant. Guys, everything I've ever seen of Gon to this point has really, I feel like, has and hasn't prepared me for what we just saw. Because they've been saying for a while that, like, Gon has a scary amount of power. That he's a monster. That, you know, etc., etc. But Gon, as we know him, has always been the opposite of heavy in his emotions. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he's very fierce and determined, but, like, I've never seen him... He seems so, like, kind of... He can roll with things so easily, you know? Especially emotionally speaking. And to think that we started off with Killua being the one who is very brooding. And I'm just heartbroken for Killua. Because I feel like what happened in that exchange was that in saying, like, you're lucky, you just don't care. You're just so calm. You could keep it together because you clearly don't. You're not as invested in this as I am. Which isn't the truth, and I don't think Gon meant it. I think that Gon, as we know him, was kind of, like, not in there at the moment. I feel like his rage just, like, took over. I almost feel like, you know, it's funny, in the comments someone was comparing what's happening with Gon here and his need for revenge a little bit to, like, Kurapika in the Phantom Troop arc. And I wonder if part of this, like, training that Gon did, I don't know if, maybe I'm reaching here. I wonder if there is some kind of parallel between the way that did Gon achieve this new power by means of some kind of actual condition, or just the power, the fuel of that revenge to the point where, like, it's consuming him a little bit. Does that make sense? Because I feel like the rage is more in control than Gon here. But I feel like what happened in that exchange was that Gon straight up said, like, you're not in this, so I'm doing it on my own. And that's kind of what Killua was afraid of. And now that makes a little bit more sense, because even if they didn't know specifically that Pitou had the healing ability, it seems like at the very least Killua was able to expect that Gon's rage against Pitou would impede their mission at some point. And Killua would have to step in, get in the middle of that rage, and kind of be cast aside. And to think that Killua is where he is because of Gon, because of Gon's friendship. You know, Killua was so motivated throughout this whole thing to, like, not want to leave Gon and to be by Gon's side. And, like, the point of that whole arc, like, several episodes back, where we get the pin out and he's like, I would never ever leave your side. Like, I just can't, you know, to think that it's brought us to here just makes it all that much more heartbreaking, because in this case, it's not Killua using the fight or flight kind of, so to speak. It's Gon telling Killua in a way like, I don't need you, or I don't want you here, or if you're not in this 100%, then take off. It's something that Killua doesn't really have a lot of control over. And as much as Killua didn't have control with the pin, he fought for control and won. Gon's rage is something he doesn't have any control over. It's just really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, and I hope that when this is said and done, and Gon returns to his actual self, this is something we need to talk about. If Killua even sticks around, I hope Killua's not going to take that as like, I'm leaving Gon for good. I really hope that's not where we're going with this. I would be really, really, really upset. Because they have just come too far. And they've changed each other, you know? But I can't help but think that this must be so awful considering the effect that Gon has had on Killua. Let's talk about Pitou. Because Pitou, it was impressive enough that the king had the capability to care for somebody, but to think that in a way that ability influenced others to care as well is equally impressive, if you ask me. Pitou, who kind of had no desires or determination outside of playing with / hurting others to test their power levels and protecting the king. But that was like, it was there was nothing really beyond that. It was instinctive to a degree. And to think that Pitou would hurt themselves to just do anything to make sure that their obligation, but also just it goes beyond that to the king, was fulfilled. And I could see why, I get where Gon's coming from to a degree. It is not fair, because last time we saw Pitou was like a feral animal and destroyed Kite and was just ruthless. Why should we sit here and accept that Pitou is going to have mercy on someone else after what was done to Kite? I get that. I get that to a degree. However, the one thing we're not factoring into any of that is the actual innocent life in front of us. No, it's not fair. I totally get that. But Kumugi was really just there to play a game. And yes, it was technically kind of our attack that put Kumugi in this situation. That is actually an excellent point. That technically speaking, we're the ones who hurt Kumugi. And now Pitou's just trying to heal her. Dang. I get on some level that, like, you come in here full of rage towards this person that you want more than anything to have revenge on, to get justice for Kite. So I'm guessing that's what they meant this whole time about, like, we're going to help Kite. Like, Kite can actually be healed, maybe. And then to have this happen, it really does suck in a way. It really does suck. Like, why should you have some kind of life-changing occurrence after you hurt our friend this way? Man, guys, that was a fantastic episode. I loved it. It was so intense. I'm just seeing Gon in a whole different light here, and I'm heartbroken for my little baby boy Killua. Really hope we can get this all resolved. At the very least, we're not going to take out Pitou while they're healing Kumugi, and I'm like, I can sigh a breath of relief over that. But, alright guys, I am dying to see what's going to happen next. I love that episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please be sure to join me next time. I guarantee you, I cannot do this without you. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.